Welcome back to the channel, dear friends and beloved fans of the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment. If you're here, then you know we're about to dive into yet another breathtaking moment involving two of the most adored stars on the Asian continent, Zhan and Wang Yibo. These two have not only captured the hearts of millions individually, but have created waves together that the world simply can't get over. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on a fan-shaking moment that has left social media gasping for breath. Yes, we're talking about that electric instant when Zhan's simple, subtle touch made Wang Yibo freeze right on the spot. Today, we're diving into a moment that stopped time, one that had fans gasping, hearts racing, and timelines flooding with excitement. It wasn't a grand gesture, nor a dramatic scene, but rather something so subtle, so delicate, it could have gone unnoticed by anyone but the most devoted eyes. A simple touch, Zhan's hand gently resting on Wang Yibo, and in that instant, everything changed. Yibo froze, emotions flickered across his face, and the world around them seemed to blur into silence. What was it about that moment that made it feel so electric? So real? Let's unravel it all together. Let's explore exactly what happened, what fans are saying, and why moments like these continue to fuel one of the most cherished on-screen and off-screen dynamics in recent memory. It was during a recent behind-the-scenes clip, seemingly innocent at first, where the internet nearly lost its collective mind. The clip surfaced from archived footage of the pair during a promotional shoot, and though the video was just a few seconds long, it sparked an entire movement of admiration, theories, and emotional outpour from fans all over the world. In the video, Zhan gently rested his hand on Wang Yibo's back, guiding him ever so slightly as they moved positions. Harmless? To the untrained eye, perhaps. But to those who have followed their journey since the Untamed, every movement, every glance, every touch tells a story of unspoken closeness, deep comfort, and possibly something even deeper. As Zhan's fingers grazed Yibo's shoulder, there was a visible shift in Yibo's body. He paused, just for a second, eyes slightly widened, lips parting as if caught off guard. It was not the kind of reaction you'd expect from someone used to casual contact. It was more intimate, more vulnerable, almost as if time froze. And the fandom? It exploded. Within hours, hashtags like #YiboFrozenByZhan, #ZhaoZhanTouch, and #BoZhanRealAgain were trending across Weibo, Twitter, and TikTok. GIFs were made, slowed-down edits with heart-thudding music were posted, and fans from every corner of the world shared their own interpretations of the moment. Some called it adorable. Others called it a romantic slip of real emotions. Most just screamed in capital letters. What's particularly enchanting about this moment is not just the touch, it's what the touch revealed. Wang Yibo, usually known for his calm and sometimes even aloof demeanor, displayed something rare: vulnerability. He didn't brush the hand away. He didn't shift instantly or awkwardly. He paused and let the moment sit. For fans who have always debated the nature of their bond, this was nothing short of a gift. Let's not forget how these two first became household names together. The Untamed brought them together on screen as Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian, a pair whose chemistry was so palpable that it spilled out into reality. From rehearsals and fan meetings to joint appearances and interviews, their connection felt like more than just acting. It was natural, effortless, magnetic. Since then, even as their individual careers have soared in different directions, with Wang Yibo establishing himself as a high-octane performer in dance and action films, and Zhan captivating audiences through his soulful acting and voice, the fandom that formed around their dynamic has never faded. Instead, it's matured, deepened, and waited patiently for small, golden crumbs like this. The charm lies in the details. Zhan, ever gentle and thoughtful, has always had a way of grounding those around him. Whether it's calming a nervous co-star or flashing that soft, assuring smile in tense moments, he radiates warmth. And Wang Yibo, fiercely independent, sharp with his skills, and often private, seems to soften just a little when Zhan is near. Their interactions, though rare nowadays, still feel rich with history and genuine affection. Many fans are calling this moment a throwback to their most candid, unguarded days, like their shared laughs during press junkets, the playful teasing on stage, or the way Wang Yibo would glance over at Zhan like he couldn't help it. Others point to this moment as a reminder that no matter how high-profile they become, their connection remains untouched by time or fame. Some netizens even dove into freeze theory compilations, videos highlighting multiple occasions where Wang Yibo seems to momentarily lose his words or composure when Zhan interacts with him in a tender way. Whether it's a light shoulder brush, a teasing glance, or a whispered comment, the effect Zhan has on Yibo is always subtle, but powerful. As one fan wrote, he touches him like he's touching something fragile, and Wang Yibo reacts like he's just been seen by someone who knows all of him. Of course, the romantic speculation came rushing in. Some fans believe moments like these are proof of a deep, possibly unspoken relationship beyond the public eye. While neither of them has ever confirmed any romantic involvement, with each carefully protecting their privacy, fans aren't necessarily looking for a label. What they celebrate is the intimacy, the trust, and the emotional language between them that words often can't describe. But beyond speculation, there's a poetic beauty in how one small gesture can say so much. It's a reminder of the power of presence, that even in a room full of cameras, one person's touch can stop your whole world, if only for a moment. What makes this even more powerful is the quietness of it all. There was no dramatic music, no spotlight, no scripted build-up. Just two people, surrounded by crew and noise, sharing a brief second of real human connection. That's what made it stand out. That's what made it feel real. In a world full of manufactured drama, sometimes it's the softest gestures that hit the hardest. A glance, a touch, a pause. That's the language Zhan and Wang Yibo have always spoken, and that's what keeps fans holding on year after year. As we wrap up this story, we invite you to rewatch that clip, you know the one? Slow it down and notice everything. The quiet inhalation from Yibo, the way Zhan's hand rests, not in a demanding way, but in a familiar one, and the way neither of them says anything, but everything is already said. This isn't just fan service. This is emotional artistry, real, raw, and wonderfully mysterious. And to all the fans who felt that tiny spark ignite in their chest when watching that moment unfold, you're not alone. It was a freeze that thawed the entire fandom's heart. Let us know in the comments what you felt when you saw that now iconic moment. Thank you for tuning in once again to the channel that celebrates the most unforgettable moments between stars who have left a permanent mark on our hearts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories just like this. Stay kind, stay curious, and as always, keep the love alive.